Confirmation.
Today, in 28th of October, this is our inauguration day. The day we are inaugurated, the Biafra Liberation Army. The men know this. Live and direct. Men day live and direct. Biafra Liberation Army. Today being 28th of October. It's happening. Those who think that Biafra will not come, look around yourself. What do you see? What do you see? Look at my eyes. What do you see? Nigeria is gone. We are freeing our people from the shackles of the Islamic State chain called Nigeria, from the terrorist state called Nigeria. Biafra is going, and I am leading Biafra out of Nigeria. The main liberation of Biafra will begin on the 2nd of December 2024. May God bless you.
The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has stated that nothing on earth can stop the actualization of Biafra independence. He vowed that Biafra independence will be actualized by fire, by force. Simon Ekpa disclosed this in a statement on Monday through his official X page, formerly Twitter. According to him, the international recognition of Biafra agitation has shown the level of sacrifices by the Biafra Republic government in exile and all Biafrans worldwide. He added that the Biafra Convention, scheduled for November 29 till December 2nd, 2024, will solidify the declaration of Biafra independence. According to his words, I feel fulfilled knowing that our Biafra aspiration is coming to life with international recognition everywhere. This is a testament to the sacrifice of Biafra Republic government in exile and the resolve of every Biafran worldwide. Our upcoming convention will solidify Biafra independence. Biafra is here to stay. The Nigerian government cannot stop it. No forces on earth can prevent Biafra from happening, he stated. Just imagine sitting down to hear the story of a place where hope for freedom and independence has never quite gone away. No matter the challenges, no matter the obstacle, Biafra will surely be actualized. This place in Biafra, a name that evokes memories, history, and a deep sense of identity for millions of people from southeastern Nigeria. It has been decades since Biafra tried to gain independence, yet here we are talking about it again. And at the center of this modern day struggle is a man named Simon Ekpa, a fierce advocate for Biafra independence who isn't shy about using strong words and bold promises. Simon Ekpa recently made headlines with a fiery statement on social media. You know how people make big declarations online, right? Well, Simon Ekpa did just that. He posted on X, the platform that used to be called Twitter, with a message that couldn't be clearer. He said nothing on earth could stop the actualization of Biafra's independence. He says Biafra will become its own nation. It is a bold statement and it is gotten people talking. But let's break it down to really understand what this means, not just for Biafra, but for Nigeria too, and for anyone who has been paying attention to this long-standing issue. To understand Simon Ekpa's passion, let's go back a bit. In the late 1960s, Nigeria faced one of the darkest chapters in its history, the Nigerian Civil War, also known as the Biafran War. This conflict started when the southeastern region, populated largely by the Igbo ethnic group, declared itself an independent nation called Biafra in 1967. The reasons behind this were complex, involving political tensions, economic disagreement, and deep-seated ethnic divisions. At the time, Biafrans felt marginalized within Nigeria, and they believed that independence was the only path to true freedom and dignity. But things didn't go as they had hoped. The Nigerian government fought back fearlessly, and the war lasted about 3 years. It was brutal, leaving behind unimaginable suffering, and unfortunately, it didn't end in favor of Biafra. The region was brought back under Nigerian control, and since then, the idea of Biafra independence seemed like a distant dream, something that might never come to pass. Many people thought the end of the war would be the end of the Biafra movement. But as we see today, the desire for independence has never truly faded away. Fast forward to today, and the movement has a new face, Simon Ekpa, who is currently the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. As the name suggests, this government operates outside of Nigeria, pushing for Biafran independence from a distance. Simon Ekpa has been vocal about his mission to see Biafra become its own country, and he has made it clear that he believes this is not just a possibility but a certainty, and he's saying it will happen by force if necessary. When Simon Ekpa posted this message on X, he didn't mince words. He said, Biafra independence will be actualized by fire, by force, and he believes nothing can stop it. This isn't the first time he has made a statement like this, but there is something different now. He's pointing to an upcoming event that, in his words, will solidify the declaration of Biafra independence. It is a convention organized by the Biafra Republic government in exile, set to take place from November 29 to December 2nd, 2024 in Finland. This convention, according to Simon Ekpa, will be a historic moment that officially declares Biafra's independence. For Simon Ekpa and his supporters, this convention is not just a meeting, It is a declaration to the world. It is a message that Biafra is not an idea that died in the 1970s, but a reality that is coming to life. Simon Ekpa believes that this gathering will bring the dreams of millions of Biafrans closer to reality, showing the Nigerian government and the world that they are serious about their desire for independence. What is interesting is that Simon Ekpa isn't just talking to Biafrans, he's talking to the international community too. He mentioned that the Biafra movement is gaining recognition from other countries, which he believes is a big step forward. He sees this as validation of the sacrifices Biafrans have made, both in Nigeria and around the world. For him, this recognition is proof that the world is starting to take notice, to understand their struggle, and to respect their determination. He believes that Biafra is no longer just a regional or national issue, but something that the global community is watching. And maybe he is right. Over the years, there have been Biafran groups in Europe, America, and even Asia, all pushing for independence in different ways. Some have held rallies, organized events, and created online platforms to spread their message. They are trying to show that Biafra isn't just a historical idea, but a current one that deserves attention. Simon Ekpa's message taps into that global support, rallying Biafrans across the world and reminding them that they are part of something bigger. Now let's talk about the reaction from the Nigerian government. As you might guess, they aren't thrilled about this. For decades, Nigeria has been committed to maintaining its unity, and any talk of secession is seen as a threat. To the government, Biafra's independence movement isn't just a matter of pride or identity. It is a serious challenge to Nigeria's sovereignty, and Simon Ekpa's words are a direct confrontation. The Nigerian government has consistently taken a tough stance against secessionist movements. In recent years, it has increased its efforts to curb any actions that promote separation. It is a sensitive issue, and authorities worry that if Biafra were to succeed in its quest for independence, it might inspire other regions to push for the same sovereignty. Nigeria is a country with diverse ethnic groups, languages, and cultures, and some fear that allowing one region to break away could lead to a domino effect, with other groups wanting independence too. So when Simon Ekpa says Biafra is here to stay and no forces on earth can prevent it, he's making a bold statement that directly challenges the government's stance on unity. For many people in southeastern Nigeria, Simon Ekpa's words resonate deeply. These are people who grew up hearing stories of the Biafran War from their parents and grandparents. They have heard tales of struggle, loss, and hopes, stories that make the idea of Biafra more than just a political concept. For these people, Biafra represents a longing for respect, recognition, and self-determination. And now, hearing someone as passionate as Simon Ekpa say that Biafra's independence is within reach, they can't help but feel a spark of hope. But it is not an easy road. There are challenges everywhere. For one, not every Biafran agrees with Simon Ekpa's method or his words. Some believe that his approach is too aggressive, that pushing for independence by fire by force might lead to unnecessary conflicts. They worry that such a hardline stance could provoke violence, something that nobody wants to see again. After all, the memories of the Civil War are still fresh for many, and there is a strong desire to avoid any situation that could lead to similar suffering.
Those who think that Biafra will not come, look around yourself. What do you see? What do you see? Look at my eyes. What do you see? Nigeria is gone. We are freeing our people from the shackles of the Islamic State chain called Nigeria. From the terrorist state called Nigeria. Biafra is going. And I am leading Biafra out of Nigeria. The main liberation of Biafra will begin on the 2nd of December 2024. May God bless you.
The Biafra Convention 2024 from November 29 to December 3rd, 2024. These days, Biafra from all over the walks of life will gather in Lahti, Finland for a 5-day event that will mark the beginning of the new era for generations to come. This is more than just convention, and I'm telling you, the enemy are not happy. They have done everything thinking that Nigeria can control and can get anything they want. But today, we are not just outsmarting them. We are showing to them that not every country supports evil. It's a unification of a people reclaiming their identity, purpose, and future. The energy will be electrifying, historic, and the pride uncontainable as Biafrans come together to declare their restoration of their sovereignty. This monumental and historical event will showcase the symbol of our independence and identity, and here's what we have in stocks. For those who have been asking questions, what is this convention all about? You want to declare independence in a foreign land? We are not declaring independence in a foreign land. The independence of Biafra has already been declared. We are only restoring our lost sovereignty, just like the Lithuanians. The point is that the people don't read history. We are not going to be the first country to restore a lost sovereignty state. We will launch the Biafra National Identity Card and Passport during the Finland Convention. Finally, making every Biafran place and belonging official across the globe, we will unveil Biafra Ejema during this convention. The Biafra currency will be unveiled. A testament to our economic independence and strength. The flag of the United States of Biafra will be raised, standing tall as a banner of our unity and resilience, representing Biafra to the world. We also will adopt the Biafra Constitution during this convention, a document that enshrines our rights, principles, and governance for our new nation during this convention. We will also present the map of the United States of Biafra officially, defining our rightful borders and land. It is not just a map. It is a declaration of our place in the world. My fellow Biafrans in the US, we have dignitaries that will embrace the convention in Finland. Powerful policymakers from different parts of the world will be present in Finland. Powerful speeches will echo throughout the event with delegates and key international figures voicing our shared struggle for freedom, resilience, and determination. And in a formal oral declaration of independence, of the restoration of the independence of Biafra, we will outline each vital aspect of our freedom step by step, solidifying our path to sovereignty state. This convention will also feature national debate on the issue that matters most to our new nation, uniting Biafrans from all backgrounds, representatives from across the 40 United States of Biafra, delegation from the different countries where Biafra has their liaison offices, and vote on bills creating the legal backbone of our nation. The establishment of the declaration document will formally declare our restoration of independence of Biafra, marking our collective vision for the future. And to seal this commitment, Biafra delegate will sign this historic document symbolizing our dedication to a free and independent Biafra. This is just the tip of the iceberg, as many other incredible things will unfold as the United States of Biafra begin to formally enter into bilateral relationship with other existing nations of the world. And in this convention, we will have one of the emerging nation president to be part of it. This is not just gathering of people. It will be unified voice of over 50 million Biafrans who have already voted in the self-referendum, reflecting the clear will of the people to establish the United States of Biafra. On November 28, the final vote count will be concluded. And if the majority says yes to independence of Biafra, the Biafra people will give the Biafra government the mandate on December 2nd to officially declare the restoration of independence of Biafra, fully defend it. The Biafra government will then be empowered by this legal document that will be generated from this convention and granted all legitimacy over a sovereign and independent United States of Biafra. This whole world will be watching, and the history awaits us all. I want you to understand that once this document has been generated and the Constitution of Biafra is voted on, which is a continuous document, a living document from the 1967 to 1970, the battle for the recognition of Biafra will then begin. At the same time, the legitimization of the Nigeria state within Biafra land will enter gear 10.
This is the end of our news update. Please click the icon on the top right corner of your screen to watch my next video. You will enjoy it. I will see you again in my next update. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.